Felix Jones. He had that high ankle sprain against the Patriots on October 16th. He's missed 3 games. In classic Wally Pipp fashion, DeMarco Ryans have stepped in and done what Jerry Jones has been telling the world he'd been doing forever. So, Felix Jones has practiced. He had a really good practice on Monday. He made some cuts. There's so many questions here. I mean, the Cowboys can afford probably to milk Felix Jones with DeMarco Ryans. You know, Jones isn't feeling that way because he hasn't even established himself as a #1 back in Dallas yet. He's probably itching to get back out on the field. Give us what you know about this situation, Jeff.
Well, it's DeMarco Murray for starters, Butch. I'm gonna get you on the name there.
Oh, DeMarco, that's right. Okay.
You're fine. But, I mean, here's the thing. Is you look at the long history of running backs out there for the Cowboys. You got Calvin Hill, Tony Dorsett, Emmitt Smith. All these guys are
Walt Garrison. Walt Garrison was my hero growing up.
You have all these guys, and you have to watch them as their records are falling to this rookie. He's just put an impressive stretch together over the last 3 games. He's running extremely well, and I think Jones is likely to be back out there. He practiced on Monday. He went through a very extensive workout where he actually cut for the first time. It's good for him that he's back out there, but again, I think he likely lost his starting job. But that's not necessarily a bad thing for Felix. He's always done a much better job kind of as a change of pace back. He's a deadly weapon out of the backfield, and I think if you can get those 2 guys running well, it's going to actually pay dividends off for both of them, because Murray did look a little bit gassed in the fourth quarter last week, and Jones isn't. He's shown his body just isn't able to carry the ball over 20 times. So I really think this is going to be a good move for both of them. They'll likely ease Felix back into the role, back into the backfield. But again, I think his days as the prominent back for Dallas, especially this season, are likely limited in number.
We hear the term professional all the time and hear it with athlete, but this to me can be analogous to any industry. So here you are, Felix Jones. Marion Barber's out of the picture now. You thought you were going to be anointed and you worked hard to be the #1 guy. It hasn't played out that way. I think we find out, among other things, how much of a professional Felix Jones really is now, because now he's back in this same situation where he has to prove himself. You're right. If he takes emotion out of it, it's a good situation for him to be in. But there's always going to be that ego with some athletes. You look at this situation, and again, to me, this is an example of what the term professional means. If Felix Jones handles it the right way, it's great for the Cowboys and it's great for him.
Well, and this isn't anything new for Felix. You look at dating back to his college days. He split the backfield with 2 NFL caliber running backs in Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden. He's a guy that understands that splitting carries and becoming a deadly weapon is good. They may even go 2-back system where you can really get some numbers and help those guys out. Felix, even as has been a return man, I don't think the Cowboys will run the risk of putting him back out there as a return man, but he's shown that he's going to play whatever role the team needs him to play and do it professionally. And I got nothing bad to say about Felix Jones. I've loved him since his days here in Arkansas.